The orcs have been repelled, and their war boss has been defeated. But this war is far from over. The orcs still threaten to overcome several major population centers, and could mass more than a large enough force to overwhelm the Imperial armies present on the planet. We have bought time, nothing more. But this is no longer a primary concern. Our scouts have recovered evidence that the forces of Chaos, the great enemy, may be operating on this planet, right under our very noses. We must face this foe wherever they stand. If there is even a chance that they are here, we must seek them out and destroy them. Inquisitor Toth is demanding that we leave the planet, but of all the powers his position grants him, commandeering a space marine company is not one of them. I must admit that I find his presence unwelcome so soon after the events on my homeworld of Cyrene. Inquisitors have a way of inflaming a guilty conscience, and that I do not need right now.
This warp storm could trap us here for a month or for a century. We cannot risk staying here. We must evacuate Tartarus before it arrives in 3 days' time.
The Imperial Guard and Holy Fleet can attend to the evacuation. The Blood Ravens have more pressing matters to contend with.
Such as?
I believe agents of Chaos have taken strong root here.
I sense no taint here. Even so, were there a Chaos presence on Tartarus, it is better we leave them here with the orcs than waste more lives fighting them. We could wish no worse fate for either of our enemies, and to be trapped with the other. But we must leave here now.
That is a matter for my brothers and I to decide. We will use these 3 days to settle our affairs and satisfy our suspicions. Meanwhile, you have our transports to facilitate evacuation.
Colonel Brom, the captain and I must attend to matters of faith. If you would leave us, please.
But surely this involves me as a...
Forgive me for not being clear on the matter. I said please, when in fact I meant now.
This does involve him. You should have shown him a modicum of respect.
Captain, you uncovered extensive heresy on your home world. Cyrene, was it?
That has nothing to do with the events here on Tartarus.
But I believe they do. You requested the Inquisition undertake an exterminatus, the destruction of your planet's entire populace, which we obliged.
I still fail to see...
Captain, I am not questioning your loyalty, but I must wonder if your actions on Cyrene have not affected your judgment. Perhaps that was a poor choice of words. I merely fear that you might see chaos, but it does not exist. I ask that as a loyal subject of the Emperor, you serve the Imperium's interest before your own agenda.
Captain, that Inquisitor had no right to speak to you in such manner. But perhaps he is right. The coming storm will trap our enemies here, where they can consume one another.
And what if the forces of Chaos escape the system before the storm? No. We will not use this freak occurrence as an excuse to avoid our enemies, or our responsibility. They are here for a reason, and we will discover that reason.
We are with you, brother Captain, as always.
The humans are coming your way in full force. You should hear their heavy feet long before you see them, and smell them long before that.
Orbital Command has indicated the dropship landed in this general proximity. We've discovered a path, Captain. It's obvious someone has been digging here.
Cut by orcs?
I've never seen an orc lend such a careful hand to a task.
If it wasn't orcs, then it must be the forces of chaos. We will follow this path and discover the truth behind what has transpired here. The sacred artifact will now be available to us. Walk softly, construct it, and we will have access to powerful abilities.
Yes, most beneficent one.
Walk softly and carry a big
At your
gun.
command.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must
Scouts
be
awaiting
nearby.
orders. Yes, my lord.
The Emperor protects. For the glory
Scouts
of
awaiting
the Emperor.
orders.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace.
Scouts ready.
What would you have me do?
Scouts here.
Here to serve. Initializing build protocol.
I am prepared.
Walk softly and carry a big gun. Faith and duty. Attack! For terror.
Space Marines, attack!
By my command. Attack!
Space Marines, attack! For the Emperor!
We are united in his service. Wait. They weren't attacking. They were fleeing.
What could inspire fear in an orc?
I await your instructions. Build routine 721 initiated.
On alert, brothers.
Yes, my lord.
The enemy must be nearby. Walk softly and carry a big gun. For the Emperor. For the Emperor.
Scouts awaiting orders.
Walk softly and carry a big gun.
Yes, most beneficent one. As you wish. I shall obey to serve.
How can I serve?
What would you have me do? What would you have me do?
Here to serve.
Defending objective.
Initializing build protocol.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
Yes, my
Marine
lord.
squad deployed. Awaiting orders. Understood.
Knowledge is power. Hide it well.
Fear denies faith.
There is no such thing as innocence, only degrees of guilt. Venerate the immortal
Praise
Emperor.
the Emperor. Beware the alien, the mutant, the heretic. I shall not fail.
Scouts ready.
Yes, most beneficent one.
Knowledge is power. Hide it well.
The Emperor protects.
An open mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and unguarded.
Something
Scouts
is not
awaiting
right
orders.
here. Beware
These
the
orc
alien.
bodies
do not look like they were dispatched by Imperial hands. We must proceed with
Knowledge
caution.
is power. Hide it well.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace. Faith and duty!
I stand ready. Do I detect uncertainty in
Yes,
your
my lord.
purpose?
What would you have me do? El Eldar or the Emperor.
Is the presence of the forces of chaos.
Scouts
Be it
awaiting
Eldar
orders.
or Chaos, I will have answers either
He
way.
who stands
Press
with
on, shall
knowledge is
be my brother.
Hide it well. An open mind is like
On
a
alert,
fortress
brothers.
with its gates
The enemy
unbarred
must
and
be nearby.
unguarded. I say, an open mind is like a fortress
This day
with its
shall be
gates
a
unbarred
glorious
and
one for
unguarded.
the Imperium.
I await your instructions. Yes, Lord?
Taking damage.
Area
With
secured.
all due haste.
Walk softly and carry a big gun.
I await your instructions. As you wish.
The Emperor protects.
Here to serve.
Venerate the immortal Emperor.
Scouts in position. Commencing infiltration. Search commencing. On patrol.
This day shall be a
There
glorious
is no
one
such thing
for
as
the
innocence,
Imperium.
only degrees of guilt.
Yes, most beneficent one. I await your instructions. Initialize
Taking heavy fire.
At your command.
Walk softly and carry a big gun. Space Marines, advance!
There is no such thing as innocence,
At
only
your
degrees
command.
of guilt.
On patrol. Gathering intelligence. I sense danger. We will root it out. Commencing infiltration. Yes, my lord. Yes, my lord. Getting into position. Search commencing.
Knowledge is power. Hide it well. Through
Dark
discipline,
Reapers,
we
fall back.
prevail.
We need Rhino transport
Venerate the
tanks.
immortal Emperor.
They will allow us to get through
Taking
unscathed
damage.
and attack the Dark
Certainty in your
Reapers on
purpose.
those cliffs above.
I can sense the enemy. They are close. An open mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred.
Rhino
and
transports are
unguarded.
now available.
Mind
Build them
over
at the machine
matter.
cult.
Yes, my lord. Scouts advance. Search commencing. Getting into position. Search commencing. Commencing infiltration.
What is your will, yes, most beneficent one?
I am prepared.
Here to serve. I shall obey. I await your instructions. Initializing build protocol.
My knowledge is at your disposal.
None can stand before the Inquisition.
Scouts awaiting orders. Scouts advance. Gathering intelligence. I sense danger. We will root it out. Yes, my lord. I sense danger. We will root it out.
Marine squad deployed. What is your order? Understood. Yes, my lord. Fear denies faith.
Scouts in position. We will move ahead and mark any enemy positions. Scouts here. We will move ahead and mark any enemy positions. Commencing infiltration.
At least we know that the Orcs and Eldar are not in league together.
When one enemy attacks another, it does not mean they aren't in league. Just that they are living up to their lack of honor.
And those who lack honor deserve death.
Search commencing.
Rhino transport is prepared. Direct us to the enemy.
Today the enemy shall know fear. Take me to the front.
Rhino transport is prepared. Awaiting orders.
Yes, my lord.
Rhino transport deployed. Rhino transport is prepared. We are the Emperor's chosen. Rhino here. Rhino ready. At your command. Yes, my lord. Rhino ready. We deliver into battle. Rhino transport deployed. Rhino ready. Take refuge within our
An
armor.
open mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and unguarded.
Rhino transport is prepared.
Scouts ready. On patrol. Our aim is true.
Taking heavy fire. Rhino transport is prepared. We deliver into battle.
My knowledge is at your disposal.
Rhino transport is prepared.
An open mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and unguarded.
Under fire. Rhino ready. Rhino ready. Going straight to the front line. Rhino here. Rhino transport is prepared.
Scouts ready.
Drop me here and await further orders.
Line up our targets.
Today the enemy shall know fear.
We stand ready. We will crush the enemies of the Imperium.
Scouts in position. We will take them down from here.
Rhino transport is prepared.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium. By my command, attack! shall not fall. The Emperor protects.
Let the grenade fly!
What would you have me do? For Terra.
At your command.
Position secure.
Yes, most beneficent one. I shall await your instructions. I await your instructions. Yes, Lord.
Under fire! Fall back!
My faith is my shield.
Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord.
Marine squad
While
deployed.
the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace.
What is your order?
He who stands with me shall be my brother. This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
Let the grenade fly!
It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
Beware the heretic.
Faith is our shield.
He who stands with me shall be my brother. We are united in
What's
his
your order?
service.
We are the Emperor's
While the
chosen.
enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace. This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
Today the enemy shall know fear.
Fear denies faith.
What would you have me do?
Scouts awaiting orders.
Yes, most beneficent one.
What is it you desire? I will see that it happens. Colonel Brom taking command.
I am the instrument of his will.
He who stands with me shall
The
be my
enemy is
brother.
ever vigilant.
What would you have? My aim shall not falter.
For the Emperor.
Space Marines, advance!
Yes, my lord. Fire in the hole! Fear our wrath. Orders received. Commencing attack.
Scouts in position.
Here to serve. Build routine 721 initiated.
Praise the Emperor.
Command me.
Walk softly and carry a big gun.
As you wish.
Defending
Marine
objectives.
squad
Build
deployed.
What would you
protocol.
have me do?
At your command. Weapons at ready. It is time.
I am prepared. By order of the Inquisition, I am taking command. I am ready to pass judgment. I will crush
My
the
faith
enemy
is my
beneath
shield.
my boot.
I shall not fail.
The Emperor protects.
I am prepared.
Yes.
Even in death I still serve. I have awoken.
Rhino transport is prepared.
Dispatch me. How can I serve?
I am prepared. Agreed. None can
Taking
stand
heavy
before
fire.
the Inquisition.
I am ready to serve. Again. I am the instrument of his will. To me, my brothers.
Scouts here.
What is it you desire?
Faith is our shield.
Faith is eternal.
What would you have me do? We shall
your
know
command.
no fear.
How can I serve? On my way.
Ever vigilant.
It is better to die for
Scouts
the Emperor
ready.
than live for yourself.
The Emperor protects. Confirmed.
The Emperor protects.
I am ready to pass judgment.
Beware the alien.
Faith is eternal.
I am ready to pass judgment.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
Scouts awaiting orders.
I am ready to serve. Again.
None can stand
On
before
alert,
the
brothers.
Inquisition.
The enemy must be nearby.
I await your instructions. Yes, most beneficent one. I shall obey.
Scouts ready.
What would you have me do? Praise the Emperor.
I am ready to
Yes.
pass judgment. I will crush the
Is
enemy
eternal.
beneath
Marine
my
squad
boot.
deployed.
Defending objective.
Taking heavy fire. We are the Emperor's chosen.
Yes?
Yes.
What is your order?
I have awoken.
Yes. On my way. How can I serve?
I am ready to serve. Again. At last, back to war.
Praise the Emperor.
Enemy is attacking.
Praise the Emperor.
Let the grenades fly.
I am the instrument of his will. Command me. Even in death I still serve.
How can I serve? I will see that it happens.
Scouts in position. Getting into position.
Yes, Lord. I will do as you ask.
I am ready to serve. Again. I will be there soon. Even in death I still serve. I will be there soon. Faith is eternal.
How can I serve? It will be done. I will see that it happens.
Scouts in position. Strategic point identified.
Yes, Lord. I await your instructions. Build routine 721 initiated.
Yes, my lord.
What is it you desire? On my way.
Under fire.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperials.
How can I serve?
Fire in the hole!
What is it you desire?
To me,
Returning
my
to duty.
brothers!
Let the grenades fly! Fire in the hole! Fire in the hole!
Praise the Emperor.
Yes? I will crush the enemy beneath my boot.
At last, back to war. I will crush those who stand before me.
Under fire!
None can stand before the Inquisition.
Scouts ready. Strategic point identified.
Here to serve. I exist to serve. With all due haste, yes, Lord? Yes, Lord.
My faith is my shield. Venerate the immortal Emperor. Walk softly and carry a big
I
gun.
am prepared.
What is it you desire?
I am ready to serve. Again.
The Emperor protects.
None can stand before the Inquisition.
What is it you desire?
Position secure.
Yes, most beneficent one. Build routine 721
Scouts ready.
initiated.
On patrol.
Marine squad deployed.
Yes, most beneficent one. Yes, Lord.
We stand ready. Direct us to the enemy. Weapons at ready. It's time.
Command me.
Here to serve. As you
Establishing a secondary base near this location will give us a forward position with which to engage the enemy.
Marine squad deployed. Taking at your command. We are the Emperor's chosen. Faith is our shield. At your command.
Beware the alien, the mutant, the heretic.
At your command.
I await your instructions. I await your instructions. Initializing build protocol.
Direct us to the enemy. Cleanse, purge, kill!
Scouts here. Yes, my lord. We will move ahead and mark any enemy positions. We will move ahead and mark any enemy positions. We will move ahead and mark any enemy positions. Scouts advance. Scouts advance. Scouts advance. I sense danger. We will root it out. We will move ahead and mark any enemy positions. We will move ahead and mark any enemy positions.
So the good Inquisitor senses no chaos here. How fortunate for the Imperium that such keen-eyed eagles stand vigil over her gates.
What dark crafts have these Eldar invoked?
None. At least not here. The servants of Chaos sacrificed this poor guardsman themselves.
To what end, Isidore?
I know not. I believe the altar is a marker, a waypoint in a map that leads elsewhere. Someone defaced many portions of text. Regardless of what Chaos seeks here, the altar requires a sacrifice of blood, or more likely, a life.
Brother Isidore, you have an hour to study the altar. Document everything as is our tradition. Then burn it, lest its taint infect us all.
But Gabriel, there is much to learn from here. We should not be too eager to...
Learn what? Chaos does not teach. It misleads and it betrays. There is nothing to learn here, save for our next course. These transports have been damaged somehow. Make the repairs, and be quick.
Well, Brother Isidore, what betrayal have you wrought? Disabling your own vehicles? Harboring artifacts despite your good captain's instructions?
Gabriel does not understand. He does not appreciate the significance of this.
No, but I do.
Quiet, heretic. Once I find what you seek, I will use it against you for the glory of the Emperor and my brothers.
You wish to deal me a harsh blow, to prove your strength and worth. Well, then come to me. I wait at Mount Korath.
Have no fear, sorcerer. I will be there.